expensive Source 1.6 for the Nintendo Wii U and PlayStation 2. And this is one of my absolute favorite games as we're gonna get into this. So this game really asks you a lot of psychological questions between whether or not you want to be a terrorist or counter-terrorist, whether or not you want to be the bad guy or the good guy. And we're gonna go with the good guy, the counter-terrorist, because I always choose counter-terrorist. Because, you know, I always wanted to be a counter-terrorist. I never wanted to be a terrorist in my life. When I was a child, my only dream in life was to be a terrorist. As you can see, it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, and there's nothing wrong with anything that's going on here. See, as we got, this is one of the best players in the entire world, as you can see, and right next to him, we have this guy. He's just amazing. He knows how to do everything, and he knows how to do it. So, he knows what guns to pull out, when to pull them, how to shoot them. He knows everything. Mr. Yui, he left, cause he's just too much of a pussy. As you can see here, we're about to see some of the action. He can shoot very well, and he makes the frame rate go a lot higher than usual. See, we're hitting a good old 10 frames. 10 frames per second is a pretty good frame rate. I have a very expensive PC, so I know a lot about this kind of stuff. Alright, so we have now won the...
If you just start your game.
Shut the flip up, doo-doo head. Sorry about that. See. Okay, so we're gonna go with our favorite gun. This gun is pretty quick. Look, it shoots pretty fast, as you can see. Shoots very accurate too. And this is another gun. This is the Shure SM7B microphone. It is a very reliable microphone. It has bass roll-off and flat bass. Very good for podcasts. Michael Jackson actually used this microphone. As you can see, it's very sleek. And I actually meant to do that. And it's a very good game strategy. You know, dying is a very reliable game strategy. In the meantime, we're gonna look at this guy. This is a very professional CS:GO Source 3 player. As you can see, he got shot, which was the game strategy that I used. So I used the professional strategy. Sorry about that. That was my watch. Thank you. So it's our turn again. Gonna pull out the best weapons that money can buy. This gun is very accurate, as you can see. Very nice. Shoots very nice, very firm. Doesn't shoot too spread out, which is very nice because I like accuracy. Accuracy is my best policy. As you can see, I did my strategy again, which was getting shot, and getting shot actually helps your team substantially. As you can see, that terrorist just died, and he wouldn't have died if it wasn't for me. So my game strategy is very unique, very sophisticated, and very complex. Not too many people understand it, and as you can see, there's only one terrorist left. Let's go and try to find him here. He's right there. He has a sniper, but he's working pretty well with that sniper. But as you can see, my game strategy has indeed worked out. It has indeed pulled through, and my team is thriving because of me. Alright. So this is a very unique map. It is called Austria, and it actually almost was removed completely from the game because Austria sounds like Auschwitz. So it is a very cold map, as you can see all the snow. So I'm gonna throw the flashbang here, and that'll just immediately kill him. What? Oh, I'm a terrorist? I want to be a counter-terrorist. That's dookie. I didn't. So last conundrum here. I'm gonna go with the counter-terrorist. There's only one counter-terrorist left, so this game should be quick. The terrorists should be able to win this one, no problem.
How the fuck did that guy get? How the fuck did they go?
Shut the flip up, doo-doo head. I'm sorry about that, guy. He was very, very rude. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean. Very unprofessional of me. I should have muted the microphone audios before recording. But you know, you have to learn, right? So I really like this knife because it's very sharp. As you can see, oh, I meant to do that. I meant to do that, guys. Don't worry, it's all part of my game. Shret. Ooh. Ooh, okay. See, dying to one guy is always a good game strategy because you can easily see how you died and then improve on your loss. And it looks like they have one. Wow, my team is getting dicked. Shut up, poopy head. There we go. So I'm gonna press F4 again. And this game runs at a smooth 60 frames consistently. Oh, throw the flashbang out. And you don't want to be facing your own flashbang or else you're gonna get flashbanged. Oh, he just threw a fire at me, but that's okay because I can just walk through it. And as you can see, I did my perfect game strategy once again. I have died. And that's the whole part of the game, you know. You're supposed to die and you're supposed. Sorry for the delay in videos. I need my Steam to update, as you can see here, which we are going into right now. See, this is how to get help in Windows 10, which is what I need. Because it's taking a very long time to install. Yeah, this video is not scripted. I actually do all my videos. I actually improvise all my videos. Just do it on a whim, just like that. Sorry for that loud noise. But anyway, in the meantime, I will give you the soothing sound of my own voice. Here we. Hey guys, it's me. We're gonna be eating some water. We're gonna be eating the water, and we're gonna be giving our critique on the beverage and all its flavors and textures. Here we go. It's very cold, very crisp. It doesn't have too much flavor going on, which is a good thing. It doesn't want to have too much going on for water. You know, it's very moist, very moist consistency, but very smooth too. It goes down real fast. You don't gotta work at chewing on it or anything like that. You just eat the water, get out the house, go to work, do your interview, go to school, whatever. You know, it's a very nice thing to have at least once a day. That being water. So everyone should eat water. It's a very relaxing thing to eat. So thank you. Wait, I needed to turn down my graphics settings on my PC and on Counter-Strike. We should be completely good now. So we're gonna get our favorite weapons here. And we should have just enough for nothing, which is what we want. We don't want too much. Just like the water, we don't want too much going on. So that's how the water and the game is correlated. And that's why I had that little bit there. So you just shoot the guys. And there we go, I just got a headshot. But at the same time I died, which resulted in the terrorist winning. See, when I die in this game, the terrorists win. Forget about what I said before about my game strategy being dying. My new game strategy is now not dying, because that's what a lot of people do. And, you know, I don't want to look like a hipster in front of so many people. So we're just gonna hide in this little area right here. See, this area is 2 blocks tall, so Endermen cannot enter in this area. We are free of all Endermen. A little pro tip, you want to make sure when you're playing this game, you want to make sure when you're playing Minecraft not to look Endermans dead in the eye, because then they will attack with their mouth open, and it's just a very bad experience for everyone. And of course, another thing you want to do in CSGO Source Life 3 is make sure you know all of your surroundings. And you want to make sure you steal other people's guns often. Oh, there's my gun right there. So here we go. I stole somebody's gun, and this dude is just a big old doo-doo head at stopping bombs. And that'll do it for this round. Next round we will actually be the best player that anyone has ever seen, which is very hard for people because people are usually going blind these days because they just don't feel like using their eyes as often. And I don't know where I was going with that joke, but don't worry. So we're gonna go back into the Enderman shelter, and we're just gonna camp here. Make sure nobody's here. Another thing you want to know about in Counter-Strike 1.6 Source Go is always be aware of your surroundings. As you can see, I died there, and that was on purpose. That was on purpose. I wanted to die, so that way somebody else would die, as you can see. And we are doing a phenomenal job. Look at all these deaths. These are not our teammates, those are the terrorists. As you can see, there's a counter-terrorist right here, and we're gonna follow him. But little side tangent, please excuse the graphics settings. I had to turn it down for a smooth 60 frames. As I said before, 10 frames, it was just not cutting it, maybe back then, but not anymore, not these days. As you can see, we have won the game. As you can see, the terrorists win. That means we have done what we're supposed to do, and we have done what's right. So I'm gonna eat more of my water. And water is a very good fuel for gaming. Some people say Mountain Dew is, some people say coffee. I say water. You want to make sure you eat enough water a day. I can't stress that enough for anyone who is a human being on this planet. So as you can see, there is a lot of deaths of the terrorists going on over at B. And you want to make sure you stay at B. There's only one terrorist left, so that means that we will easily win this. No problem. And if I die to this terrorist, I will just end the video right now. I won't rage quit. It's not rage quitting. I'm not rage quitting at all, okay? Don't get it twisted, but just very low chance I'll die to this guy. As you can see, the line of dead bodies will lead us eventually to our man in question. You can hear the gunshots above, and that's just the construction outside. That was not the game. The person should still be down here. But you want to just double check. You want to make sure they're upstairs. And you want to make sure, ooh, okay, I'm the last one alive. I can do this. Shoot him! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, brother! Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah! But always remember to eat ample amounts of water. That's good eatings.